Street Peace Show, Crypto in crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto in crypto, don't flip yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto in crypto, don't flip yo. Talks about niggas Crypto in crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto in crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's
Wall Street Peace, Crypto in crypto. Notice in the song, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Wall Street Pete, Crypto and crypto. Please hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Place where we talk about crypto news. We talk about crypto positivity and live TA every day for you. We are live here for you. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Without further ado, we'll go into some of the crypto world. First off, right away, let's talk about the Bitcoin price. The Bitcoin price has added over 40% over the last 30 days with other major cryptocurrencies: Ethereum, Cardano, Binance, Ripple's XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin, all riding. So let's think about this. On its coattails higher, the combined crypto market has also surpassed its previous all-time high, set in May, breaking the 2.6 trillion for the first time. So if you're a virgin here and you're learning that 2.6 today is breaking the all-time May, well, then you have to put a little consideration in why we're at the all-time high of 66,000 Bitcoin. Very, very exciting news. What seems to be the problem, ma'am? What seems to be the problem is right there. 67,047. That seems to be the number. That seems to be the problem. And yes, that was Gucci, if anyone was wondering. Yeah, we're Gucci'd out. We're in a little Gucci on this today. We sold some of our JasMY for some Gucci wear. Isn't that some wild shit? I never thought I'd be wearing Gucci. It's just a joke. Wall Street Peace, Crypto and crypto. We're looking at this little significant, nice little pullback here, and we'll go into a couple things here and get some better understanding of what we're looking at. So as we got here, we got the volume down below. As you see, of course, every 4 hourly, this is TradingView. It's free. So hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. What's going on? Boom shakalaka. I get excited when I buy crypto. Yeah, I do get excited when I buy crypto. And if you don't get excited when you buy crypto, well, then it must show. You must not buy any crypto at all. And I'm sorry to hear that, but I get excited when I buy crypto. So yes, we're hitting a little bit the trend is your friend type deal. But every time we get all the way up top and the Bitcoin dominance is rising, we're getting this kind of action on the RSI levels. What I really want to talk about now is the trend and where we're going and how it's starting to perform on the Fibonacci sequence for us. As I said, 4 hourly. So is what I'm going to do now is show you a little bit of what's going to happen. Because what we did, he laughed and says, so what we did is we called this last night, right? Next 3 hours, this is something called JasMY, if you're interested. Of course, a lot of people know what this is. What's up, Seller? What's up, Anwar? What's up? Hugo, Emerald, RJ, my fam is out here. And I was going to say, this is the 4 hourly, and in 15 minutes, we'll get a new candle on the 4 hourly. And in the 15 minutes, we need to keep this rising trend that we are building support on and stay above it. We cannot close below the 6 cents. And if you realize, I did say in the next 3 hours, this was last night, coming over here last night, right? That was the 19th, coming in this hour. I said that we're going to see this price, and damn, Sam, bam, chicka, boom, bam. If we didn't hit the exactly where I said, this is exactly where I said we'd go, no problem. And we did hit it. We came down on here, and it was whatever it was, right? It was here, excuse me. And then we came back up. Dead cat bounce, and we came back through. So JasMY is going to do something here. What's happening is people had dead money here, and they were getting tired of it, and they went into Bitcoin because they seen Bitcoin going crazy, right? It's above the EMA. We're going to talk about what Bitcoin does next. We're talking about what JasMY is doing currently right now. So JasMY is going to finish above this This is the 4-hourly. So in 15 minutes, we need JasMY, the next candle right here in this slot where my finger is. We need that to completely be green and finish green above that candle. What's going to happen is when we get to 6-8 as we constantly touch and fall down drastically. I don't know what it is about the 0.068. But whatever it is about that price for JasMY, the Ethereum token payment system, that's seeming to be a problem. So what I'm trying to do is wait for us to break through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times, if you see there, we touched it on the 4-hourly, and currently in this 4-hourly, we've touched it. So it's telling me something, and the Japanese candlesticks, if you see in the back of my head, right above my head, that's a candlestick book made by the Japanese who started that. So if it wasn't for the candlesticks, it wouldn't be for the Japanese creating these. You wouldn't. So you better thank them very much for this. This is a wonderful thing. You read the book. I had a couple people who said they bought it. I'd like to hear from y'all. Did you read the book? Did you find anything good from it, or did you just let it be your little dust collector? I'm just curious. I heard a couple of people bought it, and I've not heard a single little thing about it. So please, in the comment section, let me know. Are you reading the book? Did you learn anything about it? The candlestick book that we talked about here. So long story short, we're going up. We're going to break this trend line. We're going to keep above the trend line. It's important, which is the 6 cents line coming through. Very important. Very, very hard resistance as we do. We put orange. So I'm trying to pay attention to that. This is only the 4-hourly, but that resistance line. What I'm looking to do is hit to the real high resistance. Is dollar cost average out heavy at the 8 cents. So if you're really stuck in JasMY and your money's been really fooling around and you want to say, hey, what's your strategy, Pete? What are you trying to do? Well, sideways Bitcoin, that's very important. We're going to talk about that. When Bitcoin goes sideways, a lot of these things, initially, yes, when it goes up, a lot of things break out. But after that happens, well, they start dying. And this is a perfect example. It's sideways action, boring. And it's a 4-hourly, so, pay attention to that. But when Bitcoin starts finding its trend here, and maybe it's going to find its trend right here, I'm not 100% sure because we're going to go over it and break it down right now. And if I were to say, well, this is about where we're going to retrace, it's 63. But what do we need to stay above? Well, we need to stay above the 64.5. So I want to say we've been trying to get to 63 forever. I've been calling it, and we finally hit 63K. So everybody, congratulations. Congratulations for real. We finally made it to 63K. I did not think myself I would see it lately. It was starting to make me wonder after we hit the highs and fell down so hard. But here we are today after a long battle, after a long fight. So please definitely hit the like and subscribe. If you're on my channel, you can follow the timestamps. We've been talking about this for a while. So here we are coming up now through fighting, and I do believe that 65K, 64.5 to be exactly, 64.5 will keep us alive right in here. And if we do hit here and come down, and look, I'm showing you even before it happened, wow, something along here is huge. So please pay attention to this. I don't know what color you want me to make this pink, so you pay attention to it, but hot pink, like whatever it's got to do to get your attention, because most people of this channel are men. And please hit the like button, gentlemen and women. 81K very soon. Matthew, very, very big possibility. The FOMO is real. And what's the FOMO? The fear of missing out. And we talk about that big time. It works the same way going down, ladies and gentlemen, as it does going up. So if you see where we got to scroll to come down, to come all the way down on the FOMOing of where we came from, it's crazy, right? We were talking about prices, and we were talking about prices down here where we were like, wait a minute, what? Is Bitcoin over? Bitcoin died, excuse my French, about 500 times. And if you don't understand my French, and if you're new to the channel, Bitcoin, once again, I'm trying to explain to you, died about 10 times. Seriously, there's so many times where Bitcoin was finished. And I just want people to understand that you really got to get and understand where we came from. That was just a few months ago. So that was like really in maybe June, beginning end of June. It was scary. And look where we came back and we bounced from. We're above the EMA, exponential moving average, just at the ribbon. And I'm looking for it to get tight again before we come bounce back up. So what's going to happen is my 68K before October 23rd and hitting the all-time highs is really starting to become a reality. And if I did the Fibonacci level, which I was waiting and procrastinating on, excuse me, and I'm sorry if that's got you bored, and a couple people laugh. Well, that's too bad. You just missed the most exciting part. I believe there's like another 15% growth coming here easily, and that's a lot for Bitcoin. That's a lot. And what are we going to do? We're going to do it right about here. Okay, so what I think we're going to get here, and this is, wowzers, 64,371. It's the typical pullback, 38.2. Fibonacci sequence is just a sequence. That's all it is. And what it is a measurement of how the bullish momentum will take you back up. And if it didn't hit this line exactly, so what do you want this to do? Match the hot pink? We can match the hot pink. This is my first scenario of Bitcoin and where I think we're going to go. So I think that we're going to come down. We're going to touch base here, or the 65.3. So if we could stay above the 65.3, that's really, really bullish right there. So that could be the first color if you really want to go the second. So I'm really thinking with the FOMO coming in, these are the scenarios. This is actually what we're looking at here. I know it's a hot mess, hot pink, no pun intended. So let's go yellow. So we'll go hot pink and yellow, and that's with the scenario. So pay attention definitely to mention on those. Red candles, I do expect maybe a nice pullback in this next hour, but you do see we're getting some support already at this level. So this could be telling you it's time to go up now. So that's the price range. So the price range, if you're not sure, is 65.32 or 64,371. So if I zoom in, and if you don't, here, take a screenshot if you want it to help you. I'm not sure. This is my strategy. So some people like my strategy. Some people don't care. Yes, that's completely up to you, but you're watching, so you might as well get something out of it. What are we talking about? Well, we'll zoom in down a little bit. 65,300 and 64,370 just about. So, oops, wrong one. Oh, I did screw that up. 1 second. Let me fix, please. 71. Boom. I didn't want to touch that. I just want to touch the yellow line and move it out of the way so you can see. So there's your prices right there. So you should be able to see there, 65, and those are your setbacks, your pullbacks, your measurements on the Fibonacci current sequence, and it works on the 4-hourly for me. It may not work for you, but like I said, this is my strategy. It works. You were on JasMY last night, which we'll go back to now, and that's what I'm expecting. And I'm sorry, I'm going too fast. I'm expecting if we do break through this 68.5 here, and if we do start coming out like a mad hatter, and there's a bunch of lines, it's sequences, it's levels you need to hit. Each step, it's a plan. And if you don't have a plan and ready to come out and sell and take profits, when you see the inverted head and shoulders, which this could be the head right here, and you would be a miserable prick, as I would, because I'm not ready for it to be done. And I'm going to tell you it's not done. This is just the FOMO starting. People are hearing about new highs in Bitcoin. Hey, did you hear new highs on Bitcoin? Tomorrow morning, you can hear nothing about it again. They're going to continue to talk about it after work. It's going to be on the news. It's going to be going nuts. So if you didn't hear about it yet, you're going to hear about it. This is why we're here. All-time highs. This is very exciting. I should be screaming and yelling right now. We should be making a bigger deal out of this. I'm serious. There's a chance 100K is on its way like right now. We're not going to make a big stink out of it yet. We're going to get to the levels. We're going to break the 68.5 and we're going to celebrate then. If we do break the 68.5 in October, we're going to see something significant in the 70K, and perhaps we get an inverted head and shoulders somewhere over here, and I'm going to be paying really, really, really close attention. So if all y'all want to do that with me, and then we build support and we do this, I'm going to look like a boss, yes, a legend, a go, whatever you want to say it. I don't care at this point. I just want to get there. I want to get the sideways action. I want to get Bitcoin to settle down, maybe consolidate down here to the 67. I don't really give a damn, but I want to hit there. Ultimate goal to get to 70,000. That's what I'm looking at here. Let's get it. 70K, be the head and shoulders inverted, bring us down a tiny bit, and then we can come and retrace back up in November, all the way into December. We'll be talking about 100K. We're talking about worse. So this could go parabolic and continue. What's going to happen if we get this sideways action that everybody is anticipating? Well, if we continue to get this orange sideways action, JasMY, ADA, Solana, Dogecoin, Harmony, VeThor, VeChain, Matic, Polkadot going through the moon, Algo, they're all going to just start skyrocketing. What happens is the money, as we hit the all-time 2.6 and our 0.04 above the all-time ever in total crypto market cap, we broke a new record, and we were 2.65 earlier today. The increase is now 4% over in the total last day, and this is exciting because we need 40 billion right in Bitcoin, and I said at least 20 in Ethereum. Well, there it is, your volume in the last 24 is 20 billion and 40 billion. That's kind of exciting. Cardano coming in hardcore with the 3 billion in volume, sniffing along. That's a big deal. That will catch up and make up for sideways action 219 on Cardano. So pay attention to that. Huge deal. I'm getting out at 40,000. 3,300 on Ethereum. We're going to talk about that next. But without further ado, here we go. Some sideways action, some sideways boring consolidation, and what happens when we usually get these type of things and continue to ride that trend line. And where are we at on the minutes of 8 o'clock? Oh, we got 6 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish we could have someone on the show, and I'm so sorry. We've been trying to do that for a little bit now. We've been trying to get some people on the show, and I really have, and it's been difficult. People are really shy of being on a live channel that actually has people. I kid you not. I've spoken to a bunch of people, and they're all scared. And I don't know what's going on, and I don't understand why everybody's so scared. But here we go. We're going to break down JasMY clean, sketched from the beginito. This is from the beginning. This is where we want to go. And if you see right here, I'm building some support at the October 12th time frame. This was a little bit under 2 weeks ago. So, pay attention to that. What was it, the 12th we said? Oh, so it was 8 days ago. It's nothing crazy. So it was a little over a week ago, excuse me. So what we were at was 0.68. And we said, this seems to be a price of resistance. We're now back there. If you pay attention, definitely to mention, this is JasMY if anyone's interested, and it is TradingView. We'll pay attention, bring some indicators up, talk about the volume, talk about the relative strength index chart, talk about the EMA exponential moving average ribbon, and when we're going to get a big move on the ribbon, and I said we were getting it. And it looks like here that, like I said, the trend here is your friend. This is big news for me. I'm liking that, the relative strength index, and it looks like we could get a big bounce up with JasMY one more time. It's on its way. The money's funneling in, and I do expect something coming here quite shortly. If we don't break the 68, and that's the problem. This is the problem. This is what we're having. A lot of people don't know it because you don't do TA, and I get that. Even some of the experts can't catch this. I was reading, and I was just like, wow, shaking my head. Like, how do you not know? You do this for a living. I just do a lot of research and a lot of reading, and a lot of people don't notice that 0.068 for JasMY, this Ethereum processing transaction shit here, payment system that we got and lucky to have and have Wall Street talk about. Thank you to a lot of people that we follow. Brought this along to my attention. We are without a doubt in debt to your wonderful suggestions. I believe this might have been a Luke. But no. You know who this is? This was Gypsy. This was my man from Houston, and pay attention definitely to that. Now, the bottom marks basically your support. So what we do is we hit the support level, and we go down here. We're trying to kill some time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see this 3 minutes right here, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. If you have excitement in anything, it's like a horse race. And at 3 minutes and 8 seconds, we get a new candle right here, and we get to play a game called What's Next. And I like to play the game because I think we're going to do this. And I'm really, really strongly figuring that this is the time we break through. Now, will it happen right away? No. We have 4 hours to get the same color candle of this line I made, which is fun. Why I do that. For us to see if we can get the volume coming in. The volume's definitely coming in on the bottom on the last each wick 4 hourly candles. You see people took profits at this hourly time frame. Big deal for them. But the volumes in the last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 candles that are 4 hours long, they're telling you there's a lot of volume coming in. So JasMY, I don't know if we can get JasMY up here, if I could even search it. Let's see if we can get it. I believe sometimes you got to be in there, but JasMY, there it is, JasMY coin, select on it. Here we go, kind of exciting. So right now, currently at the 6.5 cents. What's going on, Luke? I think I was just talking about you, brother. Good evening. We're talking about JasMY. We're trying to see where we're going to go with JasMY. JasMY's looking pretty fresh. And if you look at the time frame of what's happening, we're getting this current decline. And if you see the decline, ever since we hit the resistance of exactly what I said, the 0.06832, I mean, it's exactly what I'm talking about. So if I don't know what I'm talking about, just get off now and you understand that. But you see that that's not true. We're coming down and we're going through down consistently. There's a time where that's going to stop happening because people are building upon that and making sick out crypto, making real crypto money. In a minute and 28 seconds, please hit the like button if you've yet to do so. We're going to be going up on this upward trajectory line here. And where does it come from? Well, this is 4 hours. And so I want you to understand that this right here, we needed to stay very bullish. And in order to stay bullish, we need to stay above that line. And that's important. So what's going to happen? Well, we can go below it, but we need to finish this above. And that's what we're continuing to do. The next one is going to go red. It's going to come down here. And I'm expecting an upward W consolidations-like thing. And hopefully this is where we get our breakout because there's an ascending triangle being formed. And where's the ascending triangle being formed? Well, I'm showing you right now, right here on this chart on the 4 hourly, if you do choose to see so. See, so that sounds so crazy. If you do choose to see that this is possible here, right here, coming in, and what happens is the upward movement up and down here, it finally runs out of space, and the upward trajectory will come through. Will come through with a break. The volume is definitely coming in. It's clear as day on the bottom. So if anything for an uprise to come, you definitely need volume. So we know that's huge. So now what are we doing? We're coming into the 22nd. So it's like Happy New Year's. 18, 17, 16. 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you see the red candle start, like I told you, hopefully pops through green. Hopefully we can continue to pop up because you see this, all this is talking-ish. And what I'm saying here is if you see even here, we touched the 6.8, even 7.3. Oh, wow. So we touched even 7.3. This is JasMY. This is the Trading View. If anyone was interested, want to follow me, it's 4 hourly candles. You can get it on your PC, you can get it on your phone. It doesn't really matter. It's totally up to you if you'd like to. One thing I do want to talk about is this, the Pi network. A lot of people don't get this, and if you don't, you're going to screw yourself. The Pi network, it looks like this. Get this on your phone, please. Please get the Pi network. It's on your cell phone. That it is PD Guns. So if anybody was wondering what the invite code is, free. It's free. You can get free cryptocurrency. It comes out in 2022. Follow me. You put this on there. It'll say invite code. What's your invite code? You'll put invite code capital PETEY guns. You'll have Pi. It's a peer-to-peer network cryptocurrency. And when it comes in to help Bitcoin, after they get all the three PhD graduates, very known Stanford University. You can do all your research before you join. You'll get free Pi from me. You'll earn 25% growth faster. You'll make your own invite code, and then you'll tell your friends to join theirs. But if you don't join mine first, you'll get nothing. So if you don't put my code in, you'll get nothing. So put mine in to get something, and then you'll move faster and faster as you continue to hustle your butt and get free crypto in 2022. It's very important to talk about that. So now we're getting a green candle. We're starting to move up. It's starting to be okay. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to finish green, but what I want to see here is this upward W momentum. That's what I'm looking to see, and I'm looking to see if we're going to get that on this trend line here, and that's what we're talking about. It's really, really important. A lot of people don't have the imagination. So not only do you need to have the technical skills and the memory and all of that, but you do have to have what it takes to have an imagination. I know that sounds stupid. Some people don't believe in that, and that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, what I talk about is real as steel. So what's happening right here is the ribbons are starting to form and come together and close tight. So every time I get my tight ribbons to come in, I get price action. And the fact that I'm already moving up on a percentage level look, we're spiking up, is the fact that it's telling me that we're going to go retest that price. We're going to come back up here and probably break through as I just predicted. And I'm telling you, the 6.8 is what we need to break through, and we need to stay through it, and we need to get to the 7.5, and then that's going to be your new resistance level. 7.5 cents on JasMY is going to be your problem. What's going to be your big profit taking? Well, I already told you 8 cents. 8 cents is a big deal for me. If it's not a big deal for you, well, then that's your effing problem. That's your thoughts. That's your pleasure. I don't know what you want to do, but I'm Wall Street, P-Sicto, and crypto, and this is my strategy, and that's all I go over every day. We talk about my strategy. This is for you. This is what you want to do. You follow, you hit the like, subscribe, we go over some news, and we have a great day. So 80 cents, the white line there, it represents a couple times we hit, a couple times we may have problems. Coming up, I do believe that that's a great take profit, and that's why I go over this for you every day. It's very real. It's technical analysis as real as it gets. And someone said TA. What's your TNA? TNA. I almost cried. I laughed my ass off. So profit taken here. What we do is dollar cost average out. I want to scream and shout and let it all out. We're singing down, 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 down with the beat. Now that's the action. right? If we can get copyrights on this damn show, I would be doing music all day. We'd be going nuts. But it is what it is. We are going to get copyrights. We're not going to do music, and you get to listen to horrible voice. I'm sorry. So I do it quickly and get it over with. So pay attention to these levels. These levels are very important. 7.3 right there, as you see, and then 6.8, and then finally 8 cents. The ultimate goal is where we want to go. We'll pay attention to 7.5, of course, but the profit taking where I'm really trying to get, and if you have some patience, there may be something incredible where we break through and come through here at this price, and then you're going to go, damn, why did I sell all of my JasMY at this price? And then we're going to break through this, and we're going to go back to $1 or something stupid, and you're going to cry. Imagine. That's why we dollar cost average in and out of the market, if you didn't understand that. Dollar cost in and out of the market. So when you get a check mark like that, and you get a parabolic move, and you see something like that, which this is now Ethereum we're going to bang out to, because we already went over our levels on JasMY. You should have gotten that. And if you don't get it by now, you're going to have to understand that there was a pullback there already. We talked about the pullback. And if Bitcoin proceeds to go up, then this is great. We got this pull up. Didn't come down quite as necessarily as I thought we would, which is, I'm not complaining. You're not going to hear me complain if it goes, but we did get the upward move that I thought we would. So that's great. What's happening right now, and this is Ethereum. I talk a lot on my channel. I talk about where I'm going and where I'm taking my profits and what my strategy moves would be. I really wouldn't fall for this. This is the 4 hourly. You see this candle right here? This new candle that you wouldn't believe? Well, we're getting a pullback right now. And what's happening is we're going to probably come back to a specific level. Where the level may be, I'm going to show you right now, and we're going to get off. And then we're going to call this a show. This may be a fake pullback. This may be a fake out, a shakeout. I'm trying to explain that to you. And if you look at the levels of the prices, 4,000, it may come all the way back down to a 4,000 healthy level. And that's where I do believe is the lowest we can get at this current short-term time frame before it goes bananas. That will probably not happen. I'm trying to explain that to you. I don't even expect this. I don't. So if you're looking to buy Ethereum at a cheaper price, you missed that chance. 4,000 on the nose right here, as you see. This may be 4,000. I don't know if you can read that. 4,000 on the nose there. I'm sorry, you're not getting that. You'll get that in another time frame. It's just not happening in this month or anything like that, because we're on a move that you wish you were in crypto type stuff. So I'm trying to explain to you what's going to happen here is we're going to hit the 43. I'm going to take some profits. So if I do believe that this is something happening, and let's just say 43 was the top, and I miss it, and I miss my fill order out, which I don't believe is going to happen. I do believe 46 is going to be my top. And I will do TA tomorrow on Ethereum on why I believe 46K is going to take me there. I'm going to show you exactly how we got there and why this is going to show me the growth of why I think 46,000 will be the top. And we're going to go over it tomorrow, like I said, so I don't want to make this video any longer than what it's going to be. But I have a feeling that 46K is going to be my head and shoulders inverted. And then we're going to come down, and then we're going to play around and play this game called 50% retracement sequence levels. And that, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, will take you to true hodls and true grab your nuts and do you have what it takes to watch your money come back down to even Steven before we get another significant blow up. This is going to be a fun ride. This is going to be a fun test for a lot of you people. I'm trying to explain that to you. What do you mean by you people, right? It's hilarious. I love that show. And it was from, I think it was Elf, right? The guy from Elf. And that's a big deal for people when we get to 43, and you think, but I think the invert is going to come somewhere in here, and if so, God so help me, we do get that. And then there you'll see there's the inverted head and shoulders, and then by the time we get to December, we'll be talking about different prices here at 5,000 before you know it. It's the end of 4,000 as we know it, and I'm still fine. It's the end of 4K as we know it. It's the end of 4K as we know it. I'm telling you, 5,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin is starting to look a little more real. It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this. We're going to be moving up. We're going to be hitting 10K. We're going to be talking about this on my channel. It's going to be in November. It's going to be near the Christmas time. We're going to be singing Christmas music. You're going to have a great time here on this channel. So if you're learning and you're just new to this channel, hit the like and subscribe. It's the end of the video. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. It's Sicto in crypto. Basically, this is the place where you hit the like button. We get TA. We get some positivity. We talk about how to survive. We talk about making sick dough in crypto. And as I told you how to hit the pie, PD Guns, if you don't hit the pie, you're going to be miserable. Make sure you mine every 24 hours. If you have questions, ask a question about the pie. Until then, please hit the like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Hit the all. So when we do go live, you get this information immediately. Until then, have a wonderful night. Enjoy your Bitcoin.
I get excited when I buy crypto. I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's sick dough in crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the to the moon? We're going real soon. I said it, so change your attitude and your tune. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Positivity.